headed for the top, I can't see the bottom. Need the shit today, I might die tomorrow. Walk around with pole, bitch, we in Chicago.
You are now tuned into Keep That Same Energy Podcast, and I am here with a few of mine, a few of the trillers and the realers that I know, a couple day ones. I got Jim Shoe Joe in the building with me. I got D's in the building with me. Tig on deck. Dirk on deck. Scoop Boot on deck in the cut. On the ones and twos with the camera, you know what I'm talking about. And we are here to talk some shit with y'all tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is episode 1.
Episode 1.
Clap it up for that episode 1.
Episode 1. Episode 1.
We coming live, ladies and gentlemen. We going live to keep this shit alive one time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, let's get right into it, man. How was you guys' weekend, man? What y'all got going on?
A nigga like me had a long weekend. I gotta shout out my boys, man.
Shout your boy out.
Moon them on the Moon and Jessa, man, on the Icon fashion show. The shit was
so big fact.
Fuck.
Shout out.
Chicago's supposed to look. After that, you know, nigga, what I do? Video with Nut G. So y'all be checking for the new video.
What's the name of that song?
That's the intro to the new tape for Fiddle Wise. So that's gonna be dope. And then a nigga got a little studio time with Tyranda, so you know we got some.
I seen you take that
from Empire.
I seen you take that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's. Oh, y'all did something? See, I ain't know if you just got on your industry shit, just took the picture and got it coming.
No, we work, and it's hot.
Facts. It's crazy, bro, how she went from. I fake Noah from a while back. It's crazy how she went from City Sports on 87 to Empire overnight. And shout out to her. She got a nice set of lips. I'm just listen. Okay, listen. We ain't gonna keep it PC on this motherfucker. We going right in. I ain't gonna cap with you. You know, she got a nice set of smackers on her. She got a nice set of smack. Shout out to her though. She lit. But
what you do this weekend?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really a square.
Yeah.
I'm really a super square nowadays. I be put up.
Super square?
I wasn't on shit for real, Brody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know though. I just really handle a lot of business, man. I got up with my boy School Boot at Play. For y'all who don't know, for the out of towners,
tell them what Play is. Tell them what Play is.
Listen, for the out of towners who don't know what Play is, and for my in towners, I know y'all know what Play is. It's on Dixie Highway. I ain't gonna get them too much plug because they not paying us. But at the end of the day, I had to bump into my boy School at Play, and shit, I kicked it for a second. I went to play, not to really play.
Right.
I was in and out like a robbery just to handle some business with him. Seen a few familiar faces, and shit, I was gonna kick it for a second, but I got the fuck out of Dodge. I don't be liking them little spots. I ain't gonna catch with you. I don't trust them little spots. You know what I'm saying? They be kind of slick and slithery. You know what I'm saying? They be slick. No, they be, and that's what I don't like. I don't like the same, and it be the same faces from downtown to the burbs. That shit be super crazy.
For the last 10 years.
No, that's just super small. But before we go any further, I'm really slacking on my macking and sipping on my pimping. Let me put this water down. And while we still talking our shit, I'm going to pop this Bel Air for the first episode of Keep That Same Energy Podcast. One more clap it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the best. Shout out to the best engineer. My nigga Dirk in the cut. Shout out to this. Shout out to
that's somebody's girlfriend.
Shout out, that's somebody bro.
I'm crying it to Bradley. I'm finna show you the picture.
What she is? Chocolate or vanilla? What flavor she is?
She vanilla. You know she darker than the paper bag. I don't want it.
What flavor is she? Okay, and one more time, and we going live to keep this shit alive. One more time for Keep That Same Energy Podcast. Episode
Yeah,
and we here.
Yeah.
Pass the shit around the room.
That's how you do it, my brother.
That's how we do it.
Ain't no cups, you bogus as hell.
Nah, ain't no cups. We passing shit up.
Championship.
Y'all know the ritual. We pass the shit around the room. You know how we do.
Championship.
You know what we do. After my boy Juju hit that, we gonna get into some real shit though. Who sang that Who saw that Leaving Neverland documentary though?
Oh, Mike Jack. Mike Jack.
I ain't want to watch it either.
I watched it. I
watched
guess I'll be the first one to expound
So
on
give me
it.
some details.
I like what Oprah did cinematography wise. You know, she got
it was produced by her? Or
yeah, I'm saying she okayed it. You know what I'm saying? She okayed the final project. So, you know, she okayed some wild shit.
Fuck yeah.
Some wild shit.
I'm 50.
Juke, some wild shit about Mike, bro.
I'm 50-50 on OO.
Yeah,
I'm
why
50-50
you say that?
on O.
Why you say that? But you gotta think though. These white boys ain't just coming from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing devil's advocate. I love Mike Jack. That's my man. That's my man. Since Thriller, since, you know, Off the Wall. But, you know, them white boys, you say some wild shit, bro. They say some wild shit.
People, right? Same people in them cases.
From the 90s. Yeah. From the 90s.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of throw me for a loop, just for the simple fact that these the same two little boys that took the stand and testified for Mike.
That said,
and testified for him against somebody who was testifying against Mike, and they testified under oath and put their hand on that Bible. You understand me? What I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that shows you where a person's moral compass is, because if you testified under oath and you lied to that judge, and you probably lied for that bag if something did happen to you, now you still lying for that bag because you ran out of the bag.
That's my next thing. Wouldn't it be safe to say it's just a big cut of money for everybody in that store? You know what I'm saying?
No,
most for oath.
That's the motive. The motive is the money, but
you can't tell Jujilla shit bad about no Michael Jackson. I'm gonna go put on my
you know what?
Jackson
You know what?
on y'all.
I fuck with Mike. I fuck with Mike. I do think that Mike was a little freak of the week, though.
That was wild, bro.
I think he was a freak
little
of the
boy Wade, man. His story,
I can't say what he did.
Then Quincy came out and said the shit back last year about Mike, and you know he ain't say shit about Mike. He kept it thin, but you know he wanted to keep it. He wanted to. Well, he ain't say shit about Mike. Let me correct myself.
Quincy a freak too.
Talking about a dude who tried to make Prince lollipop on stage.
You feel me? Yeah, Quincy was a freak.
But you also talking about a dude who did the Sanford Son theme song.
Facts.
And Quincy. And Fresh Prince. Nigga, what? And I'm just saying, niggas
it's hard. He tried to get over Quincy.
Hey, look at you. Stop playing with me, Jim. Look at you.
Facts.
Good show for me. Quincy.
I'm sorry, y'all. You
I can't really say nothing on it though, cause I ain't watched it. But everybody who told me they watched it told me it changed their mind.
Man.
Most people go into it that I heard, they go into it not believing, but it made them scratch their head out. No. So I might have to just check it out for myself. But even checking it out, I don't see it sway.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't. You know what? It ain't really a head scratcher for me, to be honest.
Cause you gonna love Mike regardless.
I fuck with Mike.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was kind of clear cut with me, like with R. Kelly. For the simple fact.
I feel a little different.
No, I saw
the tape. I know we all probably saw the tape when it came out.
It's clear cut with me.
The original tape.
I believe R. Kelly did.
No, I got it. And I got to cut him off. School boo. I got to cut him off.
See, that's where it's bad.
I got to cut him off, man. You know, Kels. To be honest, man, I actually met Kels in person and helped him out as a customer, and he rubbed me wrong. He rubbed me the wrong way years ago.
What do you mean? No, expound on that.
So you know, he come in the store I'm at,
right.
And this is probably about 10, 12 years ago, right. When I was back in my retail days. You know what I'm saying? So he come in the store and he get about $3,000 worth of merch.
Right.
So, you know, me being a player that I am, I give him a hell of a deal. I go under cost price for him. Mm-hmm. So he got $3,000 worth of merch, brand new shit. Some of the best shit we get.
For little or not.
I give it to him for $800.
Ooh.
this mog still look at me like I'm overcharging him.
How many fits is that?
Man, listen. It almost broke the counter. It almost broke the glass counter. I couldn't believe it. So, you know, he turned his nose up, get to talking shit under his breath. He ain't said to me. Then he sent his little homie. I forgot the dude's name, but I think, you know, a lot of the locals know him. Mm-hmm. He sent his little mans or whatever, come back, holler at me, still say that's too much. I say, listen, man, I can't do no better. I might as well just give it to you. I got to make a little something off of you, but, you know, you paying under cost price. You feel me?
$800 off $3?
Yeah,
Ooh.
so, you know,
that's a rough ride.
First of all, you're a millionaire, supposed to be a millionaire, you're acting cheap. But at the end of the day, that situation kind of rubbed me the wrong way. That's separate from his case. Yeah. But all in all, you know, it's a fucked up situation because here you got a grown man and you got some kids. Mm-hmm. We have to hold parents accountable, kids accountable.
But how do you know when he was not convicted?
Well, listen,
ain't no convictions.
Listen.
It's just opinions and speculation. Oh, I smell cookie on your hand, so you was at the cookie jar. Nigga, I might have been eating some cookies from a bitch or from a friend. I mean, I'm just hypothetically speaking, but y'all know what I'm saying.
You got marriage certificates.
Yeah, the nigga shit kind of wild, but you got to think.
You got plenty of. You got.
Shit, nothing but the age. I think she was, 15 something? I think 15. That's a rough ride. You about a deuce, 23. That's a rough ride. At the time, he was about 24, maybe 23.
And it's about
too old.
And it's about
it was too old.
Too old. And it's about 100 motherfuckers saying he was sitting at the McDonald's in Kenwood and shit.
You feel? No, that was a wild one.
I ain't gonna go off what people say.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But your interviews, when you do your interviews,
you looking at his ass, man.
Some stuff be like common sense. Like even the first interview. Do you like teenage girls? When you say teenager,
what do you mean by teenager?
But hear me.
Like what?
Hear me.
When you say teenager,
guess what I asked? When Torrey asked me that, what do you mean when you mean teenagers?
You hear me? What I'm
because
saying?
17 is legal in Illinois. No, that's a little crazy. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Man, slow down.
What you got in this week?
Slow down. I'm telling you.
He a freak.
Okay.
17. I'm just saying. Come on, that's the king of R&B after Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson gave him the torch.
Right,
we gotta play
devil's advocate. Put this in your head. 17-year-old chick.
Yeah, I ain't thinking like that.
Bad as
FYI, I got a daughter. I ain't thinking like that. But I'm listening to
you just said 17 legal.
In Illinois, if you want to live your life to the max,
he a freak.
If you want to live,
he a freak.
17-year-old bad chick.
He a freak.
Come trying to talk to you.
She gotta
tell you she's 17.
I'm gonna be honest.
These going. If it's
I'm a dog,
field,
but she gotta grow up. She gotta listen. I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I have to decline outside of the age, first of all, and because I have twin daughters, mentally she's not prepared for me. And on top of that, I like her. And just about everybody single in the room except for my nigga Tickler. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. He got a wedding coming up or whatever, and I don't really know Juju status. Facts. I never really know Juju status. Always.
You never really know.
Well, tell the lady something. Zoom in on him. Zoom in on him. But no. Listen. Outside of the age, and outside of because I got twin daughters. Shout out to my baby girls, Taylor and Tyler.
Shout out.
I like a young lady to be mentally ready for me, cause
what's mental ready for you, bro?
Mentally,
talk to the young players. What's mental ready for you?
Mentally, I'm sharp
as
a sword.
Talk to me. I come to you. What's mental ready for you? What's mental? What's a woman ready for me?
Well, listen. I retired my player card, so I'm not as sharp as this player talk we used to have. But you know, at the end of the day, I just want her to be mentally ready for me and physically ready for me. You know, I don't really want to have to teach you how to do nothing. I don't want to have to show you how to do nothing. Okay. Now I do want to learn you.
Okay.
You know, a fine woman is like a fine Porsche. You know what I'm saying? You can't get in that Porsche and not know what you're doing.
See the truck from the front.
You gotta know how to shift gears. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to slowly put that pedal to the floor, man, till you shifting. You know what I mean? Till you get the way you gotta go, and that's the climax, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I need for a young lady to be ready for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm past the days of teaching and showing. I want you to equally bring something to the table, and we we put something together like
Where
that.
do you stand on loyalty?
Because
they're loyal to R. Kelly, so that's why you too. Like, where you stand on loyalty when it comes to any type of commitment, but especially with women, especially man, woman.
If we talking about this situation with him, I'm looking at
they
that
committed.
The young shit is just wrong. Because that's just like he's saying, you got to be ready. You meet a 17-year-old mature chick, that means she ready?
See, listen. I'm gonna get into that. And what we mean by ready is, we like to do, and we really like to live. So, we might get up with a young lady and she jump in the whip with us, and I like to have conversation. I'm an intellectual, so I want to have some real dialogue. At the end of the day, if I get in the car with you and you jumping in, I don't want to get in the car and the first thing I hear out your mouth is on phone now.
Oh man, out of here instantly. Out of here at 75th.
Folks them on such and such.
75th.
This gang and that gang and yada yada yada. And
you will go give me a pack of woods and skirt off.
What I'm saying, but that's not every young chick.
No, it ain't.
No,
Some of them are advanced.
No, for sure. You know what I found it to be with the daddies in the house? Honestly, and I hate to sound like a stereotype, but when it's daddies in the crib, when I get in the chick, like he said, get in the chick head, and I'll be like, man, your daddy at the crib, ain't he? And I might just be checking her post, but I really feel it like your daddy in the crib. I can sense your about you. You know what I'm saying?
Young lady. You got a whole different young lady. When they
the chicks without daddies, I done fucked them on the first night. The chicks with daddies, I have too.
I ain't gonna say all of it.
I'm just being honest.
But it's a better ratio.
I'm just telling you from what I done the experiences. Like that shit is crazy.
It's a higher percentage to really do what you want to do with a young lady if she hasn't had that guidance growing up, and that's really what R. Kelly really preys on. What I believe he preys on them young ladies.
That's what's mad about
no.
I seen
Listen.
sitting up there like,
you can have your daddy, but if you ain't have a connection with your daddy, then you don't have your daddy.
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And that's basically who we praying on. Really, I'm gonna be honest. As a former player, and I done shook that.
I say that all the time.
In my 33rd year. You feel me? I done shook that in my 33rd year.
I love you for that.
I
swear, I'm a former player.
Yeah.
The black book up somewhere on the
that.
shelves, but it's there,
But R. Kelly, actually preys on young ladies who is easily manipulated. Yes, easily manipulated.
Rock and Roll McDonald's is a wild visit on a Tuesday when you're a grown man. That's a wild visit.
I got straight from my point. My point that I just lost was basically
you got a couple dollars.
It was basically, I know in the first 2 or 3 minutes, if I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do.
Yeah, of course, instantly.
Now, I'm not gonna necessarily say solely I'm there to take advantage of a young lady, and you have to be grown. We ain't talking about me per se. I'm not talking about taking advantage of young women, but a grown woman who, may
What's a grown woman? A grown woman is technically where everybody say 21, really 18, but 21.
Free.
You just said 17 in Illinois. Shit.
Free.
Oh, I say
for all the listeners. For all.
What's wrong with it?
Which one legal for you?
What's wrong with it? Listen, what God Kelly say? What you mean by teenage?
For all
what you
the
mean
listeners.
by teenage?
You got the phone going off now. Don't worry about that. For all the listeners, what I was doing was playing devil's advocate. 17 and look it up. Illinois is legal. I don't want none of it. But it's illegal. If a nigga want to live his life out and do it how he want to do it, hey, who am I? Do what you got to do. But, that's a wild visit, like I say, on a Tuesday night.
In your head that is wrong, but when him telling his story, I think you got to look back at everything dude been through.
Facts.
From being molested in his childhood and the shit that go on in his life now, which still don't give him no right to, do the shit, but in some kind of way, if your life almost ended over this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You gotta definitely.
No, I'm with you, Drew. Yeah, your life almost ended. Your life almost ended.
No,
you beat 14 counts and you still getting some foolery, nah, it's time to go sit down.
Cause like y'all all say, we got daughters. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
All three of us, yes sir.
Me, oh yeah, you 17, so you grown. It's cool to mess with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Because it's legal. Hell no, R. Kelly.
But you gotta think if them mamas talking about, hey, give me $50 on the back end, and you can take her right now and her cousin. What you gonna do if you a predator ass nigga? Oh, $50K, write that check, buddy. All right.
That's my whole thing about accountability too. I mean, at the end of the day, and this is a whole other topic. If more than likely, if your mom and your dad moral compass is off, that's gonna pass right down to you. Your moral compass is gonna be off, and what that does is it allows you to be easily manipulated and thrown off by any kind of predator that wants to prey on you. You understand me? What I'm saying? So, it's the least a bit the least a bit of accountability is the kid, because they just growing up. You know, it's trial and error. They growing up to make mistakes.
What you saying at that age?
At that age, but at the same time,
that's a junior in high school, 17, 17, junior, senior, depending on
But at the same time,
that's a wild. That's wild. We talking about juniors, bro.
Yeah.
That's a little wild. You know what I'm saying? She's still going to lunch.
It ain't nothing that's uncommon. Like when y'all was in high school.
Of course. Bald heads and motherfucking like damn tats.
And you know the type of dude it is. That's why I say some stuff just be common sense to me. You can look at a person and know like you a freaky motherfucker. You will go up to a high school and pull a chick. You know what I'm saying? I think that gotta be kind of a weakness in yourself as a man to know you can't.
Yeah, that's insecurity. No, that's insecurity, G. That's insecurity. Yeah.
Kind of where I can control you.
But that is definitely an insecurity in yourself, and it's an easy target. You know, R. Kelly probably don't have the mental capacity to keep up with a grown woman, and it's a power struggle at the same time. It's powerful when you meet an impressionable teenage girl and she see your shoes and your car and your money, and it's instantly
she know your music, nigga. She know who you is.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, she know.
Like everybody know who R. Kelly is.
Facts.
If you put R. Kelly name up on the wall now, ask everybody what it's about. What they gonna say? R. Kelly made the best what?
Music.
For what?
Generations.
Yeah, from the 90s to the.
What kind of topic is R. Kelly music?
The nasty music.
R&B.
Baby making music.
Now, okay, so ladies, even the industry women gonna love R. Kelly.
Facts.
Even from back in the day.
Yeah.
But you won't see no relationships with no popular like grown women, but except Aaliyah when she was young.
Facts.
But that sex life private.
Facts.
It's been private like that for
Yeah.
a long time.
That's why he beat 14
You know what I'm
counts.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah.
No, you was devil advocate. Talking about hell yeah.
Yeah, you want he was folks was in the car with R. Kelly. He was driving.
Hell
He
no.
was driving, but no.
Freaky.
But you know,
Rey Mysterio mask on.
I ain't gonna give it all to Kels. I want to show some love to the interviewer Gayle King for keeping her poise through that interview. She was spectacular.
She got off.
She didn't flinch a bit when he got real emotional.
I mean, what was he supposed to do? Slap the fuck out on TV? I don't
looked
get
like
it.
He was, but she ain't.
Man, hell no, man. Man wasn't finna go
I ain't
crazy.
watched that either. I saw a bunch of memes.
You see the man?
yeah.
That man wasn't finna go
Yeah,
crazy
I ain't
on
seen
that
the whole
woman
movie.
like that, man.
Facts.
Hey, shout out Antarctic in the building.
And
My brother about to drop the coldest 4-song R&B
in that
EP
order.
on y'all
In that
group
order.
fast.
And what's the name of it?
Shit.
Love Overdue.
Love Overdue.
on your
Nigga,
head.
y'all know what time
Man,
it is.
that sound-
Antarctic.
That sounds sexy.
773.
That make me wanna. You know what? Let me talk like this. That sounds sexy. Love overdue, and it's definitely overdue.
In that order.
But no, let's switch gears a little bit. How y'all feel about
The YBN nigga. Is that his YBN? The nigga.
That nigga got scraped. Shout out to Jay Prince.
What's his name?
That's my people's man. But that nigga got
Almighty
scraped. That nigga got scraped, bro. That was bogus. That was weak as hell. But that nigga got.
But you know what though? That
y'all? Nigga got what?
He got. I ain't gonna cap. He went to New York and they climbed on top of his head like a ladder.
They climbed on him.
They climbed on top of his
God
shit like a ladder.
Damn it, man. I seen the lacerations.
He ain't do shit.
You know, niggas, just you know.
But you know what though, man? It's a testament to how you should move around.
Yeah, of course.
I've been a victim of that myself. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the wrong place, the wrong time, no hammer, no car, no nothing, and got climbed on. But the difference between me, ladies and gentlemen, I had some guys to call and they was there 10 minutes later with a lot of guns and a lot of cars and ready to tear some blocks up, no cap.
Even with that though, look, Shorty, even if Shorty did something, you know what I'm saying? In your mind, you gotta know like, y'all, it's a hood full of grown dudes. This a 17, 18-year-old Shorty. He can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody was bigger than Shorty.
They was going crazy for no reason.
Word is, let's get in the detail of the story though. He went to New York and early in the day, his crew,
he was at Saks.
His crew and another crew got into a street brawl, and I don't know if it's connected, but it might have carried on later on, and I don't know how they got up with him if it's connected. But they called Shorty and climbed on top of him, took both his chains, cracked him over the head with a Henny bottle, slashed the side of his face,
damn it,
had him
man.
looking crazy,
man, I
with
hope
a
he
neck
get well
cast
soon,
in a
God
hospital.
Damn it, man.
But
hell
that
yeah.
should just be for clout, man.
No, it do.
The internet is.
Clout.
Me and Ed was just talking about this, man. The internet is a poison, man.
No, the end of the drug.
Anything people doing now, you got to get on camera. That shit was like that for the camera.
Facts.
Like with no camera, no attention to none of that shit, Shorty probably would have never even got touched. You know what I'm saying? It'd be just, I got a chain.
Or he might have got touched and we wouldn't have heard about it.
That's what I was just going to say. It's like.
It would have, but you know, that's what's crazy.
It go back to I love the not to cut your wisdom. I love the fact how you say it's how you move, man. You gotta know how to move.
No,
a nigga from NY bring you out there, I bet. But you gonna bet it's gonna be some hard pipe head niggas like my nigga say on Pulp Fiction to be around to make sure don't no food gang go on. Ain't gotta be no guns involved. I'm just but if I'm affiliated with a J Prince. When I go anywhere, I'm going to make sure with a J Prince S type of person, I'm going to make sure security is up to the...